Honourable the Chief Justice of High Court of Kerala, Mr. Justice Ashish Jitendra Desai, the Honourable Mrs. Justice Anu Sivaraman, Judge, High Court of Kerala, under orders of transfer to High Court of Karnataka, the Honourable Judges of the High Court of Kerala, the Honourable former Judges of the High Court, the President of the Kerala High Court Advocates Association, the Chairman of the Bar Council of Kerala, the President, Kerala High Court Senior Advocates Association, the President, Federation of Women Lawyers, Kerala High Court Unit, senior state law officers and state law officers of the State of Kerala, Deputy Solicitor General, Senior Understanding Council, Taxes and other law officers of the central government, senior advocates of High Court of Kerala, esteemed fellow members of the Bar, Registrar General, Registrars and staff of the High Court of Kerala, family members of Justice Anu Sivaraman, staff of Advocate General's Office, advocates, ladies and gentlemen. We have assembled here to bid farewell to Mrs. Justice Anu Sivaraman, who is under orders of transfer to the esteemed position of Judge at High Court of Karnataka. By her transfer, no doubt, High Court of Kerala suffers a loss not only of an exceptional legal mind, but also a compassionate and principled individual. Of course, a gain to Karnataka. Mrs. Justice Anu Sivaraman was born as the youngest among the 4 children of Mr. Justice V. Sivaraman Nair and Mrs. Nalini Sivaraman. Mr. Justice V. Sivaraman Nair was an able judge in the Kerala and Andhra Pradesh High Courts. Justice V. Sivaraman Nair passed away in the year 1997 after his retirement as judge. Mrs. Justice Anu Sivaraman, as she now is known to me since she was a degree student in Maharaj College, Ernakulam. She was very popular among students of the college and was their leader. Just as she completed her degree and before taking to journalism and law, Justice Anu married C. Muralidharan, who is a consultant and contractor in the field of electrical business. The couple have 2 daughters, Avarna Muralidharan, who completed her post-graduation in English literature, and Krishna Muralidharan, who completed her post-graduation in law and presently pursuing research in law. Justice Anu Sivaraman, after her enrollment in March 1991, started practice in this court by being part of the office headed by Senior Advocate Mr. P. Ravindran, who is her brother-in-law. Brother of Justice Anu, Advocate Anil Sivaraman, practicing in this court, was also senior to her in that office. Justice Anu practiced mainly in this court and used to appear before Central Administrative Tribunal and Kerala Administrative Tribunal as well. She was a senior government pleader in this court from 2006 to 2010. She also served as the special government pleader cooperation during the period from January to August 2011. For 10 years during the period from 2001 to 2011, she was a standing counsel of Cochin Corporation as well. Justice Anu has proved her expertise in different law and has been articulate both in her drafting and arguments. Throughout her career as an advocate, Mrs. Justice Anu Sivaraman demonstrated unwavering dedication, exceptional legal acumen, and unyielding commitment to justice. It was in recognition of her legal acumen and dedication to justice that she was called to bench of this High Court. She is sworn in as Additional Judge of the High Court of Kerala on 10th April 2015 and was appointed as Permanent Judge of High Court of Kerala on 5th April 2017. Her judgments have been praised for their clarity, depth, and adherence to legal principles. Her decisions exhibit a balanced approach, taking into account both legal precedents and the unique circumstances of each case. She has consistently upheld the principles of fairness, integrity, and impartiality, earning the respect and admiration of all. Throughout her career, Mrs. Justice Anu Sivaraman has tirelessly advocated for the rights of marginalized, championed causes of social justice, and worked to ensure that the law serves as a beacon of hope for all. Justice Anu Sivaraman's contributions to the legal field extend beyond her courtroom duties. She has actively participated in various legal conferences and seminars sharing her insight and experience with fellow legal professionals and also with public at large. As she embarks on this new chapter in her career, we are confident that Mrs. Justice Anu Sivaraman will continue to serve with same diligence, passion, and professionalism that she has exhibited thus far. Her breadth of knowledge, keen insight, impeccable judgment, and boldness to stand for just cause makes her distinct in the field. Mrs. Justice Anu Sivaraman, when you shift yourself to Karnataka High Court to continue your mission, you carry with you support of your colleagues, friends, and well-wishers. Your dedication to justice and your commitment to upholding the law serve as an inspiration to all. We have every confidence that you will excel in your new position and continue to uphold the highest standards of judicial excellence. May your tenure at the High Court of Karnataka be marked by continued success, fulfillment, and pursuit of justice. Jai Hind.
Honourable Mr. Justice A.J. Desai, Chief Justice, High Court of Kerala. Honourable Justice Anu Sivaraman, Judges of this Honourable Court, Advocate General, Director General of Prosecution, State Attorney, Deputy General Solicitor General of India, Chairman of the Bar Council of Kerala, President of the Senior Advocates Association, Secretary and the Executive Committee members of the Kerala High Court Advocates Association, President of Kerala Federation of Women Lawyers, respected senior advocates, the Registrar General and staff of this court, law officers of the state and the central government, advocate clerks, and my colleagues at bar, my brothers and sisters. We have assembled here today to bid farewell to Justice Anu Sivaraman on her being transferred to the High Court of Karnataka. It is my duty to express the gratitude of the bar for the services rendered by Justice Anu Sivaraman for almost 9 years in this honorable court. The Advocate General has already traced the family background as well as the early education and career of Justice Anu Sivaraman, and I will not delve into it and duplicate it. I met Justice Anu Sivaraman at the launch of High Court newsletter soon after taking charge as the president of the association. The first words of Justice Anu Sivaraman was, Mr. President, congratulations, but I don't know you, along with that trademark smile. I made my first full appearance before Justice Anu Sivaraman only last week. And my experience there seconds the opinion of the bar that Justice Anu Sivaraman is patient, has sound knowledge of law, and fairness in the conduct of her court. I witnessed the efforts she took in taking along her brother judge throughout the hearing, and it highlighted her skills as a team player. The most striking quality of Justice Anu Sivaraman was deduced by me when I read the recommendation of the Collegium of the Honourable Supreme Court, where I saw that the transfer was made on the request from Justice Anu Sivaraman. Justice Anu Sivaraman did not wait for things to happen. She made things happen. In short, she is a go-getter. Whatever we claim for gender justice, it is still a tough world for women. The transfer for all, this transfer for all purpose is a promotion transfer, as it has landed Justice Anu Sivaraman into the Collegium of the Karnataka High Court. It might all look so easy, but it isn't. This transfer could have been to any high court, and there were half a dozen of high courts where Justice Anu Sivaraman could have slipped on seniority vis-a-vis that high court. Justice Anu Sivaraman took a chance, and the rest is history. I have special respect for people who take chances, who show heart to take risks, and I can say without a doubt that Justice Anu Sivaraman did so. I want every person here to learn a lesson from this. Don't sleep on your past laurels. And destiny showered her with success. I strongly believe that Justice Anu Sivaraman extended her career as a judge for 2 additional years, and I hope to see Justice Anu Sivaraman in the Supreme Court of India. Lastly, a word of advice. This bar believes in the knowledge, ability and skills of Justice Anu Sivaraman, and no one can take this away from you. But when you face a new bar, the one skill that will come to your rescue will be that trademark smile of yours. Keep smiling. I, on behalf of the Kerala High Court Advocates Association, wish all the best to Honourable Justice Anu Sivaraman, and we pray our Almighty God to grant her longevity, good health and happiness, and fulfilling tenure at the High Court of Karnataka. Without a doubt, the transfer of Justice Anu Sivaraman is a loss to the High Court of Kerala, and for every loss, there is someone who gains, and in this case, it's people of Karnataka.
Honourable Sister Justice Anu Sivaraman, my esteemed sister and brother judges, former judges of this court, learned Additional Advocate General of Kerala, learned Deputy Solicitor General of India, learned Senior Counsels, Government of India, Taxes, learned Director General and Additional Director General of Prosecution, learned State Attorneys, Chairman, Bar Council of Kerala, President of Senior Advocate Association, President of the Kerala High Court Advocate Association, President of Kerala Federation of Women Lawyers, dear senior and junior advocates, Registrar General and other registrars of the High Court of Kerala, Sri Muralidharan and other family members of Sister Justice Anu Sivaraman, officer and staff of this court, members of the Advocates Clerk Association, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon to all. Indeed, this occasion is a bittersweet moment for all of us as we gathered here to bid an affectionate farewell to a distinguished member of the judiciary, Justice Anu Sivaraman, as she embarks on a new chapter in her illustrious career at the High Court of Karnataka. Justice Anu Sivaraman was born on 25th May 1966 to late Justice V. Sivaraman Nair and Mrs. Nalini Sivaraman. Justice V. Sivaraman Nair was a former judge of this court from 23/12/1982. In the year 1990, he was transferred to the Andhra Pradesh High Court, and thereafter he became the Chief Justice of the Andhra Pradesh High Court. After graduating in English literature from Maharaja's College, Ernakulam, Justice Anu Sivaraman took diploma in journalism from Kerala Press Academy. Following the footsteps of her father, she pursued law and obtained law degree from Government Law College, Ernakulam. After enrolling as an advocate on 9th March 1991, she started practice under the tutelage of Senior Advocate Sri P. Ravindran, her brother-in-law. She used to appear mainly before this court, the Central Administrative Tribunal and the Kerala Administrative Tribunal. From the year 2006 to 2010, she served as a special government pleader, cooperation, before this court, and later she became a senior government pleader. She also functioned as standing counsel for the Cochin Corporation. In recognition of her hard work and dedication, Justice Anu Sivaraman was elevated to the bench of this Kerala High Court as an additional judge on 10th April 2015, along with 6 other additional judges. Later, she became a permanent judge on 5th April 2017. She has the distinction of being the 3rd woman judge who has elevated from the bar. After about 2 decades of impeccable services at the bar and serving this High Court as a judge for about 9 years, Justice Anu Sivaraman is transferred to the High Court of Karnataka. Decision making as a judge is a challenging job. Justice Anu Sivaraman was fully conscious of her duties. The powers of a judge and the restraints of the judiciary obliged by the constitutional framework are limited in her. Administration of justice was safe in her hands. When I glanced through certain reported judgments, I came to know about her deep knowledge of service and cooperative laws. Throughout her time here, Justice Anu Sivaraman was presided over numerous cases with fairness, impartiality, and deep sense of responsibility. Her judgments have not only reflected a profound understanding of law, but have also demonstrated a keen awareness of societal implications of her decisions. It is this rare combination of legal expertise and empathy that has made her respected judge within our legal community. On the administrative side, Justice Anu Sivaraman has served as a member of Board of Governors of Kerala Judicial Academy and several committees, namely committee in charge of computerization, destruction of records and codification, committee for recruitment of municipal magistrate, juvenile justice committee, grievance redressal committees, special committees, etc. She is also executive council member of the Indian Law Institute. Besides, she is holding the administrative charge of Thiruvananthapuram Judicial District. Justice Anu Sivaraman is a calm and composed lady with strong convictions. She is a cordial by nature, and the virtue of compassion is bestowed on her in abundance. She conveys her views very clearly. Her tenure in Kerala has been characterized by relentless pursuit of justice, a commitment to uphold the rule of law, and unwavering dedication to the principles that form the bedrock of our legal system. On behalf of all the members of the legal fraternity, I extend my deepest gratitude to Justice Anu Sivaraman for her invaluable service not only on the judicial side but also on the administrative side. Your simplicity and sobriety will continue to inspire all of us, and we wish you very success and fulfillment in your future endeavors. I also extend our best wishes on to this occasion and congratulate Sri Sri Muralidharan, the better half of Justice Anu Sivaraman, who remained as a pillar of support, and her daughters Srimati Aparna and Srimati Krishna, who have ardently pursued the interests of their mother in journalism and law, for the strength and support given to her in discharging her duties as a judge of this court. Thank you all.
A.J. Desai, my esteemed brother and sister judges, the distinguished former judges of this court, Sri Yashwant Shenai, the President of the Kerala High Court Advocates Association, Sri Ashok M. Charyan, and Sri K.P. Jayachandran, the Additional Advocate Generals, Sri T.A. Shaji, the Director General of Prosecution, Sri Gracious Kuriakos, the Additional Director General of Prosecution, Sri N. Manoj Kumar, the State Attorney, Sri S. Manu, Deputy Solicitor General of India, P.K. Ravindranatha Menon, the Senior Central Government Standing Council Taxes, Sri N.N. Sugunabalan, President of the Senior Advocates Association, Srimati P.K. Shantamma, President of the Kerala Federation of Women Lawyers, Law Officers of the Central and State Governments, Registrar General and other registrars, the Senior Advocates present here, the Directors and staff of the Judicial Academy, Member Secretary, Kerala State Legal Services Authority, and the State Mediation and Conciliation Center, the members of the bar, seniors and seniors in the making, staff of the High Court, advocate clerks, print and electronic media, all those gathered here to grace this occasion. To say that I am grateful for the sentiments expressed today by the bar and the bench would be an understatement. I am overwhelmed and humbled by the outpouring of affection. It was in the month of March 1991, as a young woman of 25, that I started calling this court my second home. This court was already a familiar place to me by then. I was a visitor here since my father was a part of this institution since its very inception. This court has grown on me and has become an integral part of my existence. It is this comfort that I leave behind. But leave we must. And as always, this leaving evokes mixed feelings. I have so much to be thankful for. The unqualified support extended by the Honourable Chief Justice and my colleagues on the bench, both present and past, made my time on the bench pleasant and memorable. I remember with gratitude all the Chief Justices I had occasion to work with in my 9 years on the bench, and all the brothers and sisters I had the good fortune to work with. and to share the bench with. Thank you. I will always remain indebted to each of you. This bar has always been kind to me. As a young fledgling lawyer, I enjoyed the patronage and affection of the then stalwarts and several senior members of the bar, and valuable friendships with many from my own generation. To name a few would be to leave out too many. I desist. Many of the seniors and judges who were instrumental in giving me the confidence to pursue my dreams are no longer with us. Happily, some still are. I bow in reverence to each and every one. To the youngsters at the bar, you are our hope and our future. You are doing us proud. May you bring more glory to this bar. To the lady lawyers of this bar, you are a force to reckon with and less than none. Keep up the good work, and success and glory will come in search of you. The registrars and the staff of this court have been a constant source of support to me. The staff of the Judicial Academy, the KELSA, the Bar Association, the Bar Council, the Advocate General's Office, advocate clerks, all of you have extended support to me all through my years here. Thank you. The members of the staff committees that I have been a part of and the staff who have been instrumental in the administration of those committees deserve a special mention here. I remember with gratitude the contributions of each of them. The Juvenile Justice Committee had a special place in my heart, and its activities were an eye-opener for me. The principal district judges and the judicial officers of each of the districts that I have borne administrative charge of were a source of deep insight and understanding of the judicial system to me. Thank you. My personal staff has been my comfort in the past 9 years. It is with a heavy heart that I bid adieu. I have thanked every one of you in person. Without you, my time on the bench here would not have been the smooth sailing that it was. I will not embark on a list of names. My research assistants over the years and the young students who interned with me brought a breath of fresh air to my chambers. It was delightful having you with me. The judicial officers and trainees I had occasion to interact with at the academy and outside are our asset. My family has always been my strength and support. I hope and pray that a simple change of venue makes no difference to that. I do not take names only because the names are too many. Please rest assured that each face and name flashes through my mind as I say these words. I seek your continued goodwill and support in the years to come. May your good wishes follow me. Thank you. Jai Hind.